My name is Traci Hercher. I'm an experimental filmmaker living in Iowa City. So I am an experimental filmmaker. My films are primarily nonfiction, is how I would classify them. Generally start from a really personal place and kind of explore political structures by way of an individual or a specific subject that is personal to me. Diana is a portrait of a friend. Diana is a close friend of mine, and the film kind of explores the total solar eclipse that was visible across the United States in August of 2017. This was also a moment when Diana was sort of switching careers and shifting into her current healing practice, which incorporates astrology and tarot and Reiki. I was really interested in how she was talking about the eclipse and thinking about it with all of her knowledge about astrology and the history of the way this kind of eclipse, what this eclipse had meant historically at other times when it had occurred. She was living in Hyde Park in Chicago at the time, so it's all footage from either her bedroom or we went to the lake in Hyde Park and shot some there. And then I also shot during the eclipse in Moberly, Missouri, which was in the path of totality. I did all of the production on it, and then I worked with Experimental Sound Studio in Chicago for the sound mix, but other than that, it felt important for the intimacy to be, to come through, I think, so it was just Diana and me. I just think that it's very powerful to be able to produce an experience for humans that they cannot experience outside of cinema. I think that's the power of cinema. That's why I was drawn to it. You can't measure someone's fingernails. And there are things that science does not know how to study, or things that science has not deemed worthy of study over time. Who's being benefited by considering these things useless? These are also ways of knowing that have been considered feminine. And whether you think of like feminine as women or not, there's just been such a continual dismissal of these ways of knowing that at this point, I'm more skeptical of people who are skeptical of the things that I've found a lot of meaning in than I am in the things that I've found meaning in.
There is going to be a new moon total solar eclipse. Some astrologers are calling this the Great American Eclipse. The last time this kind of eclipse happened within proximity of a nation's capital was in France, right before the Reign of Terror. This particular eclipse also is bisecting the United States, so it's going from our northwestern corner to our southeastern corner, passing within a few hundred miles of Washington, D.C. Personally, I kind of want there to be some secession. Some people that's like what magic is using your intention to create the change that you wish to happen. And maybe this is one of those things where it's like Y2K and like, you know, nothing actually implodes. We don't actually go to war.